In negotiation, a zero-sum game is a situation in which each participant's gain or loss of utility is exactly balanced by the losses or gains of the utility of the other participants. When negotiations break down into arguments, it can usually be attributed to one of the parties making threats and backing the other into a corner where they are forced to take an aggressive position to back out. This makes it so that there are winners and losers as opposed to a win-win agreement where both parties can benefit.
Hello, sir. I'd like to buy some coffee.
Yep, that'll be $5.
Are you kidding me? $5? That is a ridiculous price. You can't expect me to pay that.
I don't set the price, but you can talk to my manager.
No, I'm talking to you. I don't want to talk to your manager. That's ridiculous.
By personally attacking the other party, they do not want to help the customer out, and the negotiation is starting to break down. Avoid direct insults or threats as to not make them feel uncomfortable.
Sir, what I recommend is either you get a smaller size, which is cheaper, or you find a different size.
I'm not going to be paying more than $5, and I won't leave your store.
We now have a situation where the employee has been backed and pressured into a corner and is forced to respond with aggression. By backing the other party into an uncomfortable position, there will no longer be a situation where both parties can benefit from the negotiation. One party will win the argument and the other will lose. The customer will either get his coffee and for a reduced price and leave a happy customer, while the employee is angry because he has lost the argument, or the customer will be kicked out of the shop and leave unhappy. To avoid a zero-sum game, keep away from directly pressuring the other party into making an immediate decision and don't make them feel personally attacked.
Okay. Hello, sir. I'd like to buy some coffee.
Yep, that'll be $5.
$5? That's a crazy price. I only have $3 on me right now. Is there anything I can do? May I speak to your manager?
Yeah, I can't do anything about the price, but I can get my manager.
All right, of course.
What seems to be the problem here?
Well, sir, I'm short on change today, and I'm in desperate need of a coffee before my meeting. I'm very tired, and I had a very long night last night.
Well, what we could do is we could get you a smaller coffee, or we could get you an espresso shot, which has just as much caffeine.
Do you know what? That sounds great. Thank you so much. I'll get the espresso shot.
No problem.
When both parties put their interests on the table as opposed to using aggression, the customer and the employees can now move past the original issue and find a solution. The customer is tired and craves a coffee before his meeting to get the extra boost, while the employee is not allowed to give a reduced price on the coffee because he has been specifically told not to. When the customer let the manager know that he wanted the caffeine boost from the coffee, both parties found a solution and could move past the problem. This approach treats the other party as an adversary. It's a power struggle between the two parties. How can I overcome your defenses to get some of what you have? This negotiation strategy is not designed to reach a willing agreement between the two parties. If you have enough power, such as access to information or ability to create negative consequences, to force the outcome, the other party will avoid negotiating with you in the future and seek to restore their losses through other means. This will not help you in any way if they could have helped you now or later. You have now lost that opportunity. At the same time you won, you have also lost future opportunity with that party. The right negotiating attitude listens well enough to find a solution meeting the interests of both parties. In the right approach, you make the effort to understand the interests of the other party. Then, you work together to find a solution that meets their interests and your own. Instead of forcing your own way, you motivate the other party to think with you toward an outcome both of you can live with and agree to willingly. You treat the other party as a partner and not as an adversary. Because both parties are working together, the solution often results in more value for both parties. Instead of a zero-sum game, it's a positive sum because both parties gain. This is a concept of a win-win outcome. Certain negotiation tactics and techniques can help you reach a win-win outcome. Some of the steps towards that are as follows. Step 1. Understand your own interests that you are trying to satisfy in this negotiation. Separate your position or negotiating stance from your interest, which is the outcome you need. Then take time to explore the other party's interests and listen carefully. Step 2. Share information. Don't assume they know the same things you know or understand their importance and how to use them. Sharing information and your own interests builds trust. You cannot reach a solution without that. Step 3. Ask questions and listen for the answers. The questions should be open-ended and neutral, not attacking. Step 4. Share some more information. Your goal here is to explain what you can do or accept and why you might want to do that. This moves the negotiation towards give and take. Meanwhile, it builds trust. Step 5. Look for trade-offs, not compromise. Compromise is suboptimal. It may be an outcome you can live with, but not the best. Instead, see if you can get a better outcome on something important for you by yielding on something less important. Do this several times, searching for ways to add value to the outcome for either or both parties. Thank you for watching, and I hope this provided you with some insight on how to negotiate and avoid a zero-sum game.